Welcome back to Victoria 2 as Rome now, but it's still the Byzantine Grand Campaign. In the last episode, we saw a war declaration by France. They declared a war on our ally, Liège, and will of course come to his aid. We luckily, as the greatest power in the world, we luckily quickly took over the lead in this war, and we were able to call in our own allies, which is really great. In fact, I wonder if... No, Bavaria is not in this. Okay. Now, Air has given military access to Mali, which is not too great because that means Mali will have access to our lands here and our lands down here. Now, this is not really a big deal because this is mostly controlled by rebels anyways, but of course I would not want to have too many foreign powers in control of my lands. Now, since there's no one there, you might as well just go here and then, well, I suppose we'll go like this, this, and this. And we'll just see if we can deal with these guys. You just need to unsiege this. And it was suggested that I should use basically just one army to deal... Is this one army? I think this might be one army. It was suggested that I only use like one army to fight the rebels and have the rest focus on France. I think I'm going to do exactly the opposite because I want these rebels to be dealt with before we do anything else. Our militancy is dropping, which I like to see. You guys need to get together. Okay, so this is an entire army. I will actually let you stay in Basra. That's fine. Now, because the French, they are busy. They're busy fighting Liège up here, so you know they're not really a big problem. So I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm just going to go in with the third army, and actually one thing that I will do is that I will build some engineers. Actually, you know what? I will do that much better from this. Yeah, I will build an engineer corps here in Provence, and I can't. Damn it. Right. Alright, I don't have the technology for that yet. But yeah, I will basically build one as soon as I can. And then it should be going much easier for us. We should be able to siege down these fortresses much faster. Okay, so we've just gotten our technology in extra morale and tactics. Also more supply consumption, but I think that's not that big of a deal. Now, our Empress is obviously an entrepreneur, so we should be focusing on commerce. Our reactionaries, of course, are pressing, as jingoists, they're pressing for more army technology. And I think while we're at war, maybe we should actually do that. Alright, now, where will we get the new troops? What do I need to research in order to get... This is allowing us to build guards. And this will allow us engineers. Okay, so I think we'll actually go with this because I want engineers. I want the new... Yeah, and machine guns. I think... Well, yeah, we'll go down this. At least while we're at war, it would make sense to go for some army technology. Other than that, we have been attacked. That's fine. And this army, I think, will slowly send to Montpellier. Yeah, I think we'll probably just siege this first, and then we'll do the rest. Or what I could also do, you're not actually, let's see if we can... I think what I will do, no, I will do something else instead. I will actually go here and I will try and help our allies in this fight. I don't actually want to siege myself because that's not too good. Holstein's coming in as well. Cool. We're sieging this army. Do I really want to send you to Basra? Well, I suppose I do. And you have finished sieging. In fact, what you could do... Why can you not move there? I don't know. You can actually split in half. You can go and take Beirut. You can take this. And then this army will send to Latakia. Perfect. Cool. You... actually want you to help out in Massawa. And you will go to Suakin. And... Yep, you finish this up, and oh, look at this, the Razals are helping us with our rebels. Perfect. Well, that's actually really nice, I like that. Okay, we've begun some occupations, our factories are being built, and we have attacked the enemy. Holland is accusing us of things we have never heard of. France must be behind this. And where are you going? You think you're going to Salima? Well, we'll try and cut you off there. And then we have dealt with all the rebel brigades. Great. So we now gain militancy. Well, that's a shame, but oh well. And wow, this fell quickly. This fell very quickly. Okay, we'll try and get that back if we can. We're gonna take a little bit of attrition there, but that's okay. Wow, this fell very fast. Alright, well, we get more organization for our armies. And our treasury is not looking too good. It's not looking too good. I'm not sure if I really want to raise taxes, though. Okay, are we gonna get in... you know what? I will try and help out in these battles, and I will march onto Paris immediately. Try and take the capital as quickly as we can. And we've now got socialists in Braunschweig. Karl Marx has published the Communist Manifesto, which has led to workers in Braunschweig to found a party dedicated to advancing the agenda laid out therein. They call themselves socialists and believe in a land ruled by the workers, or the workers control the means of production. Equality, justice, solidarity, and democracy are other vital points in the socialist ideology. Okay, well, of course, it comes from these people. I would have actually expected the peasants of France to come up with such a thing, but I guess they're busy fighting a war. So do we... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to us, since we only have ruling party only upper house members, so it doesn't matter to us at all. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Now, all kinds of people are giving access, and that's fine. Yeah, we'll just disregard this. Luckily, look at this. The United Baltic Provinces, Poland, they're helping Rostov with their anarcho-liberals. Great. And we've got we've got cholera in Rostov. Ooh, well, that isn't very good. It's this province right here. It's only a -1%, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, cool. Anything else? You want to get some more provinces from... we've now got a new political party. Okay, let's actually quickly check that out, just because I'm kind of interested to see. So we could go for the Koinonikistai. So they want free trade, state capitalism, they have a secularized policy, they're anti-military. So this obviously is completely against the jingoists that are currently here. They have state capitalism, so that they have the same, but residency, moralism, this kind of fits with our religious ideas that we have. Protectionism, I think our empress and entrepreneur would be more leaning towards free trade, but I think there we could also go with like maybe the Federati, because they are pro-military, interventionism, free trade. I think we'll probably switch to this after the wars, and once the religious uprisings, or once the rebel uprisings have died down, I think our empress will join to the Federati as the ruling faction. But yeah, we'll not do that immediately. Also, is there anything interesting in the newspaper? The Mayan fears us. Anything else? War between France and Liège. Yeah, so France announced state of war. That's fine. Okay, we've won a battle in Charleville. And where are my troops now? Oh, yeah, we've won. Okay, so we're actually marching on to Paris now, I assume. Yep. Wow, we've got only... Ooh. Whoopsie. What happened there? We took quite a beating. Actually, we're not doing too bad in this. We're actually doing pretty well in this fight. I'm surprised. Look, we're losing 50 men. They lost 400. Our armies are not shit. Whoever said that? Our armies are good. At least they're better than the French. I mean, that's amazing. Alright, cool. So I think we've got enough troops to deal with the French. We're being besieged here, which I would like to avoid. But I can't really do that right now. I'll send up there. And you can combine as well. We'll send you to Constantinople. And, oh yeah, I definitely need to do something here. Ooh. Yep, I wasn't really paying attention. You... please go to Gondar, and you go to Antalo, and you, ouch, yeah, well, that was a problem. Oh well, I will have you to Vishoda, and I will send you to Obeid. I know that's not how you pronounce it, but whatever. You go there, and then I'll have you split in half, and these 9 men I'll send to Rabak. So this should be 4. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll do that. And we gotta make sure that we are not losing too much money. I at least don't want to go into debt, if that is at all possible. Okay, we're sieging Paris. Cool. Now, it would be nice if we wouldn't lose control over Avignon. But I'm not really interested in sending any more troops over to deal with it right now. Okay, so I wonder if we can add some more war goals. Yes, we can. Actually, yeah, we can. Alright, so I want to acquire my core, and we should actually kind of check out what we want, what kind of regions we want. I don't think we're going to be able to get everything in this very first war. So we do, I think the first one we want is Franche-Comté. Yes, because we already have one province in this, so we might as well take the entire region. So I think this is the first we'll go for. Let's acquire Franche-Comté, yes. That will not give us any infamy, which is great. Perfect. So we'll try and get that. And then next would be probably Troyes, or no, Champagne. Then Ile-de-France, then Normandy, and then we would already have a land connection. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. And we are winning all kinds of occupations. Nice. Let me see. Oh, yep, it's against the rebels. Right, cool. Let's get you all into Latakia. You guys are doing fine, and you will get together as well. You can take Asmara, and you might as well take. Hoboyo, whatever, because the Razlans over here already besieging some stuff. We want an occupation of Paris. Okay, we've got the silver standard as well, so this meant a currency system based on silver. Money was cheaper to produce by the government, which meant that there was rarely any lack of money in the country. However, the problem was that the silver prices had a tendency to be dominated by gold prices, which meant that foreign trade was often suffering. So tax efficiency is... Now, this is still something that was introduced by our mother, Irene II, and look at what kind of impact this has on our economy. Just the silver standard has such a huge such a huge impact. That's insane. That's really cool. Well, she was a Midas touched after all. So everything she put in motion definitely increased our taxes. I didn't have to fiddle with the taxes at all. I didn't know what was happening really, but look, this is insane. All right. Well, it's not very stable, I guess. Yeah, the silver price is still very dependent on other things, but still, overall, we're making a plus, I would say. Cool. And there is a diplomatic tension have international crisis in Oklahoma. Really? Now, where would that be? Gee, I don't know where Oklahoma is. It's somewhere in the center, right? Oklahoma, Aztec rulers. Aztec have Oklahoma. Now then, it must be. No, this is New Mexico. This is Colorado. This is Oklahoma. No? Oh fucking hell! Where's Oklahoma? Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere here. This is Texas. This is Oklahoma. Why do the Aztecs have cores here? Wow, they really lost a lot of lands. Oh wow, yeah, they certainly did. Okay, well, I'm not really interested in that, so I will not. Yeah, no one's interested. I will certainly not back anyone there. So that's that. Okay, so we've taken Paris, and our units have healed up. What's the next that we want to take? Probably Alencon or Rouen. I'll actually take Rouen first, because that seems to have some factories there. Canned food, fabric, and glass factories. And you've got a glass factory here as well. What you've got here? It doesn't show. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll send some troops to besiege Rouen. In fact, I will actually split you guys in half, because you've just taken so much attrition. And we'll send you to Caen as well. I want this land connection, and I would also like to see if we can add some more war goals. Now that we're jingoists, we can basically just add war goals whenever. So the next I wanted to go for was, well, what was it? I think I definitely, you know what? I will actually go for Languedoc right here. I want them to be cut off, yep, from their Iberian holding. So let's go ahead and add that. 22 war score. So we might not actually get a land connection. Wow. But that's okay. That's not really that big of a deal. All kinds of things happening. I can't really focus on that. They want to acquire French Wallonie. Okay. Well, that is this right here, right? I don't have cores on that. I don't have cores on that. So I think we might actually give that to Liège. After all, this is the war Ooh, extra morale. This is a war has been declared on them. So I could see me giving them lands. Novgorod has arrived. Yes, the trusty Novgorod troops. I mean, they're very powerful. They did very well against, well, the Teutonic Order. By the way, what other wars are going on? It's Inca and Castile fighting Jailand. Okay, well, we've had that war before, I think, and it didn't go too well for Jailand. But yeah, alright, so I'm not really too concerned about this. I think what we should focus on, rather, is unsieging our provinces. In fact, I will probably hunt rebels with you guys. That should mean that you will actively try and convert this. Is that correct? Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Perfect. So I don't have to deal with it, and we'll send you back to Djibouti, and then we'll combine this army. Okay, we'll intervene immediately in Tripoli. Cool, so they will take care of this. We should not have any more rebel brigades. Militancy is rising. What is it saying? We've still got 2.9 million narco-liberals. Oh, I hate them so much. We all got all kinds of other people ready to rise up as well. Oh well. But, you know, that's just the way it is. We'll have rebels. You can't please everyone, right? No matter what you do. And we've got a flu pandemic. The Spanish flu was an influenza pandemic that killed somewhere between 50 to 100 million people worldwide between 1980 and 1920. Well, that's a bit early. That's like some 60 years early. Anyway, due to the increased trade, colonial contacts, commerce, and other myriads of global connections that all increasingly made the world a smaller place throughout the 19th century, the Spanish flu was able to spread quickly across the world in a mere few years. Further aggravated by the ongoing First World War and the cramped living conditions in the trenches, the Spanish flu is one of the first and most terrifying examples of a truly global pandemic. And come to think of it, haven't you been feeling a bit feverish lately? Not really. Why? So either get population growth for 1 year going down, or lose money as well. This is... Ooh. Are we going to spend money? Yes, I think we will spend money. Fight the disease, we will. That actually cost a lot of money. Our treasury is almost empty. Ooh. But I think we'll do it. We'll do it. I hope that we're going to be able to make enough money back. Anyway, let's send you guys here. And, yeah. Anything else that's particularly important? No. You know what? What I might even do, is I let my allies fight this war for me. Okay, we need an extra cannon that needs to be built. Can we build one in Constantinople? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and build a cannon here. A Greek artillery. Yes. Anything else? No, we've got a hussar here. You need to combine, and I will send you to... I will probably send you to Tunis, in fact. Yep. Then we've got one in Basra, Tunis, Constantinople. This army will send back to Rome. That's currently besieging lands in France. And yeah, we're actually losing population right now. That's surprising. Has been a long time since we actually had a negative population growth.